Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Mike here at Game from Scratch, and it is that time of the month again. Yes, it is the first Tuesday of August. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's already August. And the first Tuesday of every month means it is time for Christmas in August for Unreal Engine developers. That's right, every month, the first Tuesday of the month, Unreal Engine have given stuff away. It's been like 2.5 years and going strong. And today we're going to look at what is free for Unreal Engine developers this month. Now you do have until the first Tuesday of next month to air quotes buy these items, and you get them for free. And this is one of the ones we're going to see here in action. Now, I'm starting this video, well, we haven't got an announcement yet on if there is a permanently free item as well. Hopefully by the end of this video, I will know. But we're going to look at the 5 free for the month aspects, and this one is probably the most visually impressive, so I am starting with it. This is the Sci-Fi Modular Office Kit. Everything you see here to build this level environment is included in the kit. I'm just going to take a walk around. You get an idea of the kind of stuff that is going on here. So we got boardrooms, conference rooms, research labs, that kind of stuff. Definitely looks good. We've had a couple of other kits from this guy. Now, does your office include batons? Theirs does. And authorized personnel only cases. So this is the security room, but they do recycle, so you have to applaud them for that. Head on over here. Again, we've got like a again, a boardroom, got a bit of a lobby, and I think we're about it. Yeah, it's back to the boardroom. Actually, I think that was another boardroom. We're starting to get repetition now, but you get an idea. Everything we're seeing here, all of the... Ooh, all right. I found the edge of the world. Okay, that's a good time to stop. So I'll jump out of game mode, jump out of immersion mode, and we'll take a look at the overview view of this. Here are your items in question. So all of the stuff we just looked at today, all of the pieces used to make these levels are available right here. So it's an easy to use modular kit for creating sci-fi style office environments. So that is the first item. We're going to jump in and take a look at the rest of them. So obviously that was the modular sci-fi office. Next up, we have the Advanced Female Customization Kit. This is the ultimate character creation tool. Allows you to generate 10,000 different female characters, clothe them up, texture their clothes all inside Unreal, then load them to your project. Now, what I do find is they all look exactly the same to me. They all kind of have that. I don't really know. The outfits seem to be quite nice. There's a number of different modifications you can do, but for some reason, at least in their demonstration, it all looks like the same model with different props on. So they could definitely use some tweaking in the face side of things. But if you need to have a female character generator, again, you can create 10,000 unique character from the presets that are available here. You can add makeup or dirt. Again, at least in their demo, it basically all looks like it's this part right here. This part is literally identical on every single character. So that is the next one. That is the Advanced Female Customization. Next one we up is Luos 8 Elements. This is 2 packs, my 4 elements and 4 more elements together. When you add 4 and 4 together, apparently someone told me that you get 8 out of it. This one is a number of particle system effects here. So you got 32 emitters, 42 materials, 43 instances, 52 meshes, 67 textures. And you can see the kind of stuff you can create here. Attack, ice attacks, lightning attacks, and so on. Fire, earth, wind. So if you need environmental particle effects, that is what this pack is all about. So pretty straightforward to work with. Comes with 3 different levels of detail. It works in various different detail modes, low, medium, high, and ultra. If you're making a phone game or a console game, should still be usable for you. Pretty straightforward on the whole, but definitely a nice addition to your arsenal. Next, we have perhaps the most interesting of the assets from this month. It is an in-game level editor. By the way, if there's anything here you particularly want me to do a deeper dive on, let me know. If there's enough interest, I will do so. And I think this is the front runner. This is probably the most interesting asset, at least to me. What it allows you to do is add level editing features to your game. So you can create levels directly in your game. You do not need to know how blueprints work. So you see things here. You can set up terrain, geometry, something else, and you can basically start adding level creation functionality right inside of your game. You got all the various different tools for doing things and setting things up. So create levels in your game. Asset does not require blueprint knowledge. Also has detailed guide for implementation in your project, despite the fact the product is already ready. Okay, and it's still being updated, introducing new features. So You got features including modular terrain and geometry lighting, something else. With density, auto rotation to floor, random Z rotation, blah, blah, blah. Activity is save and load system. I'm not sure exactly the scope of how it would work, but basically adding the ability to create levels inside your game could be a pretty cool setup. So again, if you're interested in seeing a bit more of that one hands-on, let me know. Again, I find it perhaps the most intriguing. And then the final of the free for this month assets for Unreal Engine developers, we have the Root Motion Guide. Helps you use root motion animations in your game, provides various tools for using Mixamo animation. So it is a tool to make using Mixamo animations easier. Mixamo was purchased by Adobe, and oddly enough, it is still free. It's a giant collection of animations out there. Mixamo animation is very good, but difficult to use in games. I made this to use Mixamo animations in the game. Root Motion Guide helps you use root motion animations in your game. Root motion movement selects the appropriate root motion animation and interpolates to smoothly perform root motion, and it provides a variety of tools for using Mixamo animations in the game. So if you are using Mixamo animations, this will make your life a whole lot easier. And yeah, that's kind of the idea behind it. Again, if you want to see more of a hands-on with it, let me know, and I can potentially check that one out. So if you want to grab any of the free for this month stuff, you can go to the Unreal Marketplace, go free for this month, and there are the variety of different assets. Of course, to pick these things up, we'll head on over to, oh yeah, I guess it's running right now, so I'm going to head on down here. Let's find my Epic Game Launcher. There you go. Head on into the Epic Game Launcher, go to the Marketplace. When eventually in the marketplace, there we go, head on over to free for the month. You will see all of the items that you wish to buy. So you can see I already picked up the modular sci-fi one because I demonstrated that to you, but all you need to do, add it to cart, add it to cart, add it to cart, and add it to cart. I do love that there's a shopping cart for the Unreal Engine Marketplace, but not the Epic Game Store. Never really figured that one out, and then when you're happy, head on over to the shopping cart, check it out. You'll notice the purchase price is $0. It will load and confirm, and then place the order, and you now have $187 Canadian worth of free stuff, and it is now yours permanently forever. So now if you go into your library, for example, one of those items was Luos, so we'll just come here and say Luo. And there you see the 8 elements, and one of his particle toolkits was actually available as a previous bundle. And you get an idea. If you're not hoarding now, you should be. This is my inventory. And I've never spent a cent on the Unreal Engine Marketplace. So even if you're not using Unreal Engine now, just keep coming in on the first Tuesday of the month. Stay tuned and subscribe to this channel. I will let you know when it happens. And basically just keep adding them to your cart, and you will have this giant collection of game-ready assets over time. So hopefully there is a permanently free collection. Let me go ahead and check that out now. And finally, we have the permanently free item, and it's a good one, actually. It's Landscape Pro 2.0 auto-generated material. It's a high-quality landscape material with lots of features, many meshes, textures, and know-how. Got a feeling sometimes these are English as second language descriptions, but Landscape 2.0 is just released and is now more optimized for open world maps. Our auto-generated Landscape Pro material was created over a process of more than 2 years, and this time a lot of R&D was spent trying to figure out the best techniques to create landscape material that is both highly performant and beautiful to look at, while saving you as a designer a huge amount of time. As you can see in our video, rocks will be drawn automatically without distortion and offer high detail due to implementation of tessellation into the material. Total of 7 landscape layers, including each assisting you in placement of different prop groups, plants, stones, and other objects across your landscape. We have included trees with wind support, ground plants, ferns, grasses, and water materials. Landscape Pro is highly customizable, so you can feed your own content into it easily. Considering all the hard work that has gone into it, we think it is a fair deal. It's especially a fair deal right now because it is free. So that is it. It is a landscape generation tool. I'm not actually sure exactly how this works. The description is interesting. The results are really nice, for sure. They didn't use the F word, which I appreciate. Actually, let's check. It's probably here somewhere. Oh, yeah, nope, they used the F word. Never mind. But it is definitely an interesting looking package, a way to create landscapes, auto-generation via this material. So again, this is one of those ones I probably need to jump into and go hands-on with to figure out exactly what it is all about. and let me know if you're interested in picking that one up. Now, the good thing is this one is in the permanently free collection. That means you can, grab this one whenever you want. This isn't going to go away the first Tuesday of next month. The permanently free collection is available here. I'm doing this on the cutting edge, so there is a pretty good chance that it is not going to show up here as of yet. But it is here. It is going to be in the permanently free collection, and maybe it's on the last page. Let's find that out. Nope, that's not it. I don't know. It'll show up there eventually. But this month's permanently free item, again, available here in the permanently free collection, whereas the monthly stuff is available in the free for the month collection. Everything in the permanently free collection, including the new Landscape Pro 2.0 auto-generated material, are available, well, permanently and free. It is well named being permanently free. The other ones you have until the first Tuesday of next month. Now, again, I highly recommend become a hoarder. Just keep going, adding these things to your project, and as you can see, eventually you could be like me and have hundreds of assets that you will never, ever, ever use. It's amazing, this deal. I love that they do these first Tuesday of every month. I look forward to it personally. Hopefully some of you do as well. So let me know what you think of this month's collection. Some definitely interesting stuff in here. So we got this new landscape thing in the permanently free, and then free for the month. We have the sci-fi office selection that I showed you earlier on. Come on, Unreal. You can do it. You can do it. Maybe you can't do it. Let's start that over. Okay, there we go. So we got the female customization, the particle effects system one, the in-game level editor, the sci-fi module office, the tool for using Mixamo animation, and then a landscape thing. Let me know again if there's anything here you're really interested in seeing hands-on. If there's enough interest, I will do a follow-up video. I have to think that the in-game level editor and this month's permanently free edition are probably the ones that are going to draw the most interest. But I would be curious to hear from you. So that is Christmas in August for Unreal Engine developers. And I'm going to ask the same question I do every month. If you are not an Unreal Engine developer, are you starting to get a little jealous? Let me know. Comments down below. Talk to you all later. Goodbye.